Hello, my fierce Graphic family. It's Graphic here. Welcome back to another adventure with me, and welcome back to Stormworks. And this is a game where you can build ships and all that. You have missions. You can do basically whatever. So I was trying to find a ship perfect for you guys. And I decided this ship. This is called the SS Harley Castle. This was made by GB Danny. Can't remember the name this ship was inspired by it, but it definitely ended with castle. I know that for a fact. Not sure which ship exactly though. But this is a passenger cargo ship, so yeah, so it has like giant cargo holds and then some passenger accommodation. So anyways, let's get on this vessel. I'm gonna set it to daytime. I don't like it nighttime. I'll set it nighttime later on, since the lights aren't really a problem for my FPS. Because obviously I have a computer, but yeah. Here's the wheelhouse. Got a marking machine. Not that we're gonna need it. This won't sink, although our other ships have sunken. I heard this was unsinkable, so it shouldn't sink. Don't wanna know. Out of my sight, out of my mind. Let me turn the lights so it's bright. Oh, of course I can't jump. Alright, we're gonna do this episode without jumping, apparently. Stormworks should, like, fix this. You know what, if you're watching this, Stormworks, please fix this. Because only on certain ships, like, not on all ships, most ships, I'm allowed to jump for some reason. But on most ships, but on some ships, including this one, as you may tell, I'm literally spamming space. Wish I had the keyboard cam just to prove it to you, but last I do not. And then I just can't jump. Thank God. These doors don't have like raised thresholds, so yeah. I don't mind at all. We'll just go one whole entire episode without jumping. I always forget about that. Like, have you ever been on a ship and then the game just prevents you from jumping for the rest of your life? It's literally like one of the most important things you need in order to play the game. Like, what if you have to get through a door with the raised threshold? I mean, in this case, there's no raised thresholds on doors, so it's not really that much of my problem. But what is a lot of my problem is that not jumping is annoying, and I can tell because my hands are raising there. I'm spamming space. I'm trying to do it as loud as possible, if you can hear it. Because I don't have a keyboard cam, nor do I have a face cam, which I'm trying to get soon, as long as I remember. Because I forget a lot. And at least the bridge wing's okay, so that's something. I mean, they don't overhang, but bridge wings aren't required to overhang, nor are they required to be enclosed. So this could carry only like little passengers, but I mean it's a passenger cargo ship, so what can you expect? Oh. Don't know why, it kinda reminds me of the media from Canard Line until she was fit into two other ships, and then a Latvia, and she sank. No, Lavia. Lavia? Latvia. Latvia is the country. Lavia is the ship that caught fire and sank. It's supposed to be a passenger cargo ship, which was the media, which became a cruise ship. You know what, just in case if our ship sinks, just in case, for some stupid, oopid reason, we'll have the lifeboat set up already. I'm gonna start like taking some breaks from YouTube for a lot. It depends on how long I study for, cause I mean, I kinda need to study since I kinda screwed up in the first quarter. Not really that much, but like I only got like a beat, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna try to study as long as I remember to do so. If I don't remember, I'm gonna be an idiot for that. Back here you have an auxiliary helm. Well, not auxiliary helm. Docking helm. That's the word. We're going 13 knots apparently. And here we got saloon class. This was divided into two classes. In spite of being like a passenger cargo ship, you might think it's just one class. No. It's actually divided into two classes, regardless of how much space they had. Saloon and steerage. So here, this is probably like some mini lounge. Maybe not a grand staircase, not really that grand, but it's your staircase and your normal staircase. They have that, so that's something. They have some dining seats here for them to eat. And here, got the kitchen, or galley, um, as sailors call it. And yeah, this is where your foods are going to be cooked. Sadly, there's no light. So it's going to be a bit dark. I got fire locker in case it catches on fire. But don't worry, as long as I'm not foreshadowing this, it shouldn't catch on fire. This ship is fire-proof. Got a cabin. And here, your normal cabin. Got bed, some desk, and some chair. And then here, you got another cabin. And you know, I'm going through all these because I can. Oh, it's kind of rearranged in a different way. Told you looking through all these cabins were important. For a reason. Oh, this time, you got double beds here. And, believe it or not, that's actually all of the saloon class. Because in here, you have like the aft hold. You know, it's a passenger cargo ship. And here, don't know why it takes up the whole entire thing, but this is supposed to be the engine room, obviously, as you saw. These are your boilers, obviously. This is something you shouldn't know. I don't know why it exists when it shouldn't exist, but it's probably not a problem. Probably not a problem. No. And then you got the reciprocating engines that lead to, oh, it's probably down there. Yeah, it's probably close. But here's the aft hold, is where you're gonna fit all your cargo. And over here, you have the great full cargo hold. Got two doors as well. This is where you're gonna put some more cargo in case you're out of room for the aft hold. And you got the chain locker. Without this, how long is your anchor exactly gonna be? You need that. And then in here, also do keep in mind, do not open those during storms. You will get in trouble. You got the forward cargo hold. Well, yeah, that was the forward cargo hold. That was the forward cargo hold. But now we are in some crew accommodation. We have firemen's cabins. Don't know why we have lots of firemen. I guess this thing was prone to catch on fire. I got dining seats for the crew. Excuse me. We got some beds. And then got crew only. Yeah, there's crew only there. But this is steerage slash crew. So this is first mate. This is chief engineer, first mate, or first officer. Captain's cabin. should have a bit more detail on there. Since it's captain's cabin. But deputy engineer. And over here, I'm assuming that is steerage. That's where steerage eat. That's the steerage. That's where steerage sleep at. It's not as fancy, but it's steerage. So what can you expect? And up here you got a doorway, also leading to steerage. There's 2 or 3. Yeah, 2. Boom controls. Got the boom. Very nice. You can use this. This is used obviously for like cranes. You know, these are like the cranes, but it's used to put the cargo in there clearly. So that's actually all of the heart of the castle. That was very quick. I thought it was gonna be way longer, but believe it or not, that's actually all of it. Wanna know something? I literally stayed up all night and went to sleep at 5 a.m. So yeah, just so you know, give you information you didn't care about. What if it were to be storming? They added the rain back. There's the lightning. Oh no. Ooh, is it gonna list? Ooh, it's, yeah, well, it did list, but is it gonna capsize? Oh, we need to close that door. We don't want any water getting in. Ooh. Ooh. Calm it down. Wait. Ooh. What the heck? This thing sure loves to lean support. What if there were a tsunami coming? No mates. Not the kind too far. Ooh, jeez. Should we? Yeah, we should do something about that. Duh. Yeah, these are really big waves. Ooh, oh, oh god. This game. One time I was testing this out, it just rolled around, like, round and round and round and round and round, never stopping. So, I'm hoping that doesn't happen. I mean, I won't be mad, I'll actually, like, start laughing, because it's just basically hilarious. I'm not even bothered by it whatsoever. It's just hilarious. Maybe, like, ride the waves. Not exactly right, that's like the opposite way. It's even foggy as well, so you can hardly see where we're going. We might need to send out that SOS. SOS is 3 dots, 3 dashes, 3 dots. So you know. Ooh, wait a minute. Is that what I think it is? Oh, the tsunami, the lightning strike revealed it. I mean, I'm already in it, but. Ooh, we're underwater. Oh. Ooh, that's water time. We actually survived a tsunami. Perfect. Wait a minute, what about the frequency? I believe the correct frequency is 0095, and hopefully that's totally not the boiler explosion. So send out 2 SOS signals. Let's just hope it's not the boiler explosion. And it's totally the frequency. The correct frequency. Because if there were a boiler explosion, it'd probably be the waves. Considering how big they are. This thing is not. Whoa! There's a boiler explosion. There's literally a boiler explosion. Oh no 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 no. The worst part, I can't jump. So it's probably the last chance if I get on a lifeboat because I can't jump onto the ship. If I can't jump on the ship, I probably can't jump on that lifeboat. Clearly, it's the answer is clear. Let's see. Never mind. Raising hands. This is a thing. There's literally something. Oh no. Later, with the storm stopping, it was at this point the engine stopped. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Think about the engine stopping on their own, not me. I'm totally not stopping them on my own. Ooh, there's a bit of a list going on, or is that normal? She always lists like this. Were the lifeboats always like this? Wait a minute. Alright, well the storm stopped at least, so that's something. Ooh, abandoned ship. Alright, we got abandoned ship. Ooh, it's on fire. Oh, the boilers are on fire. That is. Yep, that's a nearest fire. Ooh, there's water. Oh, ooh. Hold on. I keep forgetting to turn off that music. It's not annoying. I'm just worried there's like copyright or something. Hopefully it's not. I'm praying it's not. You look like the perfect lifeboat. You win. First of all, though, I'm abandoning ship, so I'm just opening up these hatches, cause why not? Boiler's on fire, anyways. And yeah, we're doomed. Doomed to live on this sinky ship. It's extremely sinky. So I just want to get the heck out here. You know, just get out here, basically. Ooh, okay. Just drive this way. Drive this way. Oh, I think it's trying to sink a bit stern first. Maybe? Perhaps? Those well decks go very low down, just so you know. Maybe it looks like because of the railings up on there. And then that has like railings. Quote unquote railings. But, well, they're like handles. I don't even know anymore. Oh, the aft well deck is now flooding. Yeah, this is a thing. Which, it shouldn't be a thing. I should have launched other boats. It's about to sink. Like my other ships do. But at least this time, I have a lifeboat. Because the last 2 times, my ship went down and I was not with a single lifeboat whatsoever. There's doors open because I left them open because I'm an idiot like that. But remember, I always plan to be an idiot. I am the idiot of Stormworks. But there she goes. She's sinking stern first. Kind of going a bit full windsword castle when she sank stern first. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, the deck's flooding. The bridge is going down. Probably like, oh yeah, it is gonna flood. Whoa. Oh, it's split in two. Oh, I thought it was gonna do it way earlier. Way later. What I mean. I thought I was gonna do it way later, you know, cause last time it did that way later, but now it did it way earlier. And ooh, that's a lot of water. You not. That's not. That's exactly the opposite of where water belongs. Just so you know, you shouldn't see water there. It just basically spins. Oh, what makes you think I can jump on that boat if I can't jump on this boat? Oh, now I can jump. Oh, really, Stormworks, of all the times you pick now to let me jump when the ship is split in two and it's taking her final plunge. And there she goes, apparently. She was gone. Like that. Like a snap. Well, we can't really see the red guy. I do apologize. Very, 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 deep waters. To explain kind of the choppy waters, although the waves are at 0%. The wind is at 0%. Waters are still nonetheless kind of a bit choppy. In a sense, we're in like deep waters that you can hardly see the boats at all. Alright, well, let's get moving. Apparently we survive like every other ship, and I hope my mic works. Does my mic work? I also want to be aware. Also be aware. I might want to be careful when recording Stormworks because it can easily crash. Like, and I've explained this to you before, but ironically, it's on this computer, and iMac is slower than this computer. Doesn't crash as much. Crashes so much, even crashes when I try leaving. Just crashes whether I like it or not. There's fish. Turn on wildlife, cause why not? I've actually off recording tried the Calypso a lot, cause it's a really fun ship. Not sure whether it's okay to use in multiplayer or not, cause I mean with the detail on it, it's gonna like kind of lag for single player. Don't lag enough for single player. So yeah, if you want to try it out in multiplayer, you might have to have a computer like me. Computer like mine. I mean, except one that doesn't crash the game as much. Or it's probably just a game. Because, I mean, it is in early access after all. Stormworks, it's in early access. So, at least I got it in early access. That way I don't have to pay as much. In case you're wondering, it's $20. The price would go higher, at full release. So, if you want it cheap, buy it now. And if you don't want any bugs, just wait till the full release. But I'm warning you, there are some interesting ships, especially the Calypso. My top favorite ship up there. But that's just me. Anyways, if you enjoyed, thank you for watching. Still working on the Calypso. As a matter of fact, considering that I am in the game, I think I'm gonna show you it right now. I'll show you my progress. Since, like, I'm in the game right now anyways, I might as well. Here it is so far. Don't worry, this video won't be an hour long. about to end right now. This is the Calypso. It's a bit less wide than the Calypso. You can tell this was totally heavily inspired by the Calypso, Geronimo's Calypso, and yeah, it's the Calypso. The name came from my name. But here, you got the engine room. I try to be a bit nicer about the engine start procedure than on the Calypso. So all you need to do is for the powers is turn on these breakers is all. And that key is for the stabilizer over here. This will keep your ship from capsizing. You got some dials for like your power, and then you got dials here as well. But for your fuel tanks, rotations per second, and temperature, you got too much water in the aft hold. I put that up for a reason. Because I would just want to make sure I'm warning you. Like, I'm warning you. Like, if you open that up with so much water in it, like, it's going to flood the engine. It might, like, stop the engines because of water infiltrating it. So that's why I installed in a bilge pump for not only the aft hold, but the engine room as well. We got a clock right there. And then this is, if I can, yeah, engine room lights. Here, it's the same thing from on the other side, but you got the main fuel tank valve, you got coolant in, coolant out, airflow valve, ignition. This is the first ship that I'm messing with valves on, so I hope it goes very well. These are the valves. These control whether fluid or yeah fuel or air goes in, goes through or not. The aft hold, believe it or not, it's complete. It's like supposed to be used for cargo, and I am currently working on here. Although it doesn't look like I'm working on there. And there's two behind the scenes rooms. Two behind the scenes rooms. This and that. Because frankly, you always gotta have at least one behind the scenes room. How are you gonna fit all your logic and all that jazz in the ship without behind the scenes rooms? It's gonna kind of make it look embarrassing. Some people like to show off their anti-capsizers. This time, I put up just normal blocks, unlike my other ones, which have weight blocks. I decided not to do that again. Yeah, and this one is engine power, aft hull power, and the rest are coming soon. But anyways, that is the Calypso, and that has been this video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe. Check out my other Stormworks, not required, but it'd be cool if you did. And I will see you later. Bye bye.